And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome into Livingston Academy, where tonight the Lady Wildcats meet a familiar and rivalry-type foe tonight here in soccer, with the Livingston Academy Lady Wildcats hosting the Lady Jets of Cumberland County High School. Craig Cantrell, along with Phil Marshall and Tyler Maxwell, here with you on our Overton Events channel, bringing you this matchup. And Phil, it's become to where this is as big as it gets between these two. Livingston Academy, Cumberland County, they seem to meet 4 or 5 times a year, and looks like it could be that way again this year.
Yeah, it looks like this will be a really good challenge for both teams tonight. Just 40 minutes away from each other. And Livingston comes in 6-0. Cumberland comes in 4-2. We were talking earlier, they had one common opponent. That was Kingston. So, looks like Livingston Academy beat them 3-1. Cumberland beat them 2-1. So if we're looking at those stats, we'll see what we've got tonight. Let's see if we've got a real competitive game.
Could be very even here tonight between these two. Livingston Academy dressed in the blue soccer jerseys, the black shorts. Cumberland County dressed in the road white, the Columbia blue numbers, Columbia blue shorts, and those Columbia blue numbers going to be hard to see all night long. As Livingston Academy with control to get this one started. Then Cumberland County will take it away as the Lady Jets look to move to their offensive end. Livingston there to take it away once again, though, over on the far side. As the Lady Wildcats back there, Clark Officer, there's a throw-in coming up for Livingston Academy as they'll play it in over on the far side. But Cumberland County there to take it away. Then trying to sweep it free is going to be the Lady Wildcats Copeland. Copeland will make the long pass ahead trying to hit West. It's going to be punched away by Cumberland County. And I think this will be a little bit different than Watertown, as they're probably not going to back 10 up defensively. They may, but they probably won't as much as Watertown did.
Yeah, hopefully they won't crowd the box as much as they did, as far as Watertown did, and even their games before that. The last 2 games have been 8-0, 9-0 in favor of Livingston Academy. So they need some real competition to see what we've got in the tank, see if we can go 40 minutes. And see, the opponent before that was Upperland. So Watertown and Upperman were the last 2 opponents. And wasn't a real competitive game, but it's a good warm-up for the Livingston Academy girls.
Actually, 3 straight shutouts for Livingston Academy. As before Upperman, they beat 8-0. They beat East Robertson 6-0 to win the championship up in Catlinburg at a tournament up there. So they haven't given up a goal in 3 games. This defense playing extremely well, led by Emma Dulworth. And we saw in the game against Watertown, she wasn't tested a whole lot. So the rest of this defense is coming up and playing well outside.
Yeah, she may get tested tonight. Like right now, everybody's down on the defending side, the Cumberland County Jet side. Everything is shifted to our right, to your right on the screen. And if Livingston can obviously keep it down that way, they'll control it. You know, in the last game we did Tuesday night, we figured Livingston Academy controlled the ball about 80% of the time at least. Don't have a professional way to – we're not timing it or anything. That's just kind of our judgment. And so far off to this one, it's fairly even. Maybe a slight edge to Livingston Academy so far, but they're feeling each other out. They're both teams. I like to see them. They're spread, they're in their spots, and they're moving well.
Livingston Academy looking to attack. That's Childers taking it down the far side. She had a ton of goals against Watertown Tuesday night. That makes the pass trying to hit Copeland breaking in. Cumberland County going to kick it away. Childers will try to chase it down. We'll bring it all the way back up near the midfield line, and they'll get control of it going the other way again as Alyssa Chaffin will play it there for the Lady Wildcats. Now they make a pass in the middle of the goal box, but Cumberland County there to kick it away. And there we talk about that defense. Not going to get anything easy in that goal box against Cumberland County.
No, you're really not. And you saw right there you had West and Childers going together looking for the pass coming from the far side. Livingston Academy is doing that extremely well the last couple of games that we've seen them do on that. And when you're looking at Taryn Childers, she's like in top 5 in goals scored and in assists. And wonderful addition up there with the rest of the girls up front.
Livingston Academy to throw in over on the far side as they'll play it in after it goes out of bounds off of Cumberland County. Over there battling with Cumberland County is Milligan on the far side. Now Livingston looks to attack. That's Childers. Childers has it roll over the goal line, though, as they'll have Cumberland County again to step up defensively and take that one away, and they'll have a goal kick here. The goalie for Cumberland County is J.C. Brannon. She's a senior. 4 seniors on this roster for Coach Cub Whitson. Been there a long time at Cumberland County High School. They do a great job running that program up there. And one thing you know about Cumberland County, they're always going to be physical with you, and you got to be ready for that every time you play them.
Yeah, they've been physical going back to, I remember 2001 going up there watching my oldest daughter play. One of the most physical games I had all season, and it seems to have continued that way over the last 20, 21 years. The other thing I was looking at right now is Cumberland has an advantage on the field just from the direction of the sun. The keeper for Livingston Academy is looking directly into the sun. Nothing's going on down her way right now, but she's got that hand up. And the problem is when she goes to pull it down, we're going to be looking at the sun and the ball. So that's just toss of a coin. So obviously Livingston lost the toss, or they weren't really thinking. But I think they would know that you don't want to be on the left-hand side of the field for the first half of the game.
Goal kick coming up here for Livingston. You were talking earlier, Avery Chaffin not playing here in this first half, and she took a lot of corner kicks. It's going to actually be a throw-in here as it went over the sideline, not the goal line. But talking about Avery, Alyssa Chaffin getting the start tonight in her place. So Avery Chaffin, that's a big cog in the wheel to be missing tonight.
Really is. She adds a lot to the team. Experience. She's got a lot of hustle. She's got a lot of stamina. And we talked about the number of corner kicks she was taking on the last game. And if I look back here, I can tell you how many she took during the game, because she took the majority of them. Last week, corner kicks, first half, there was 11. Second half, looks like 4, so probably 15 corner kicks. I think she took probably 13 or 14 of those. Puts a lot of strain on your leg. My understanding was she has a sore quad, which that could surely do it. And then we also lost Tara Hines from the lineup, from the starting lineup last week. She turned her ankle in the first 10 or 15 minutes of the game, and she is not starting tonight.
Copeland makes the pass ahead, tried to hit Lindsay on the far side. Lindsay gets a step on the defender, will make the pass in the middle, trying to hit Childers, but Cumberland County there to kick it away and kick it out of bounds. So a throw-in coming here for the Lady Wildcats is, again, Copeland going to step out. Livingston bringing only 3 down there near the goal box as they'll throw it in. Trying to hit Childers, curling around. She gets free, but the goalie coming out, J.C. Brannon, to get that one. And, boy, if that throw-in had been a little more accurate toward Childers, she'd have been one-on-one with Brannon there at the left post.
Yeah, and as long as somebody else touches it, once they throw it in, it's a live ball once somebody touches it. So it can go in just simply off that throw.
Story able to play it there at midfield. Now they'll make the pass to the Livingston side. But again, Cumberland County coming there running with it, though, is hustling back is going to be Sayla Howard there to knock it free as she stops the breakaway attempt there by Kylie Tanner for Cumberland County. And now a throw-in coming here for Hesla Uribe as the throw-in going to be knocked away by Livingston. They battle for it up top. Cumberland County will get to it. They'll back it back to the Livingston side, though, and now look to attack on the far side. And now, like you talked about, for the first time in this game, Cumberland County trying to flip the field a little bit, but just that quickly, Livingston takes it away, and now Childers having a chance to break out of there, and 2 players collide, but clean, no foul coming. And, boy, that's a lot of contact, and both of them pop back up all right.
And both of them completely laid out. So, if they're going for the ball and didn't take each other out before the ball, it was free, let them play.
Childers looking to attack. She'll take the shot to the left post and score. Taryn Childers going off the left post. There wasn't much room there, but Childers found the spot and took it home for the first goal of the game, put Livingston in front 1-0. While we've got a break here after the goal by Childers, let's thank our sponsors for making tonight's broadcast possible. We're very grateful to our sponsors who make these broadcasts possible. Livingston Family Healthcare, Lucky Red Stables, Oakley Equipment Rental, Willow Grove Marina, Livingston Regional Hospital, Wascon Incorporated, Puckett's Family Dentistry, Overton County News, State Farm Insurance, Phil Marshall, R&M Family Pharmacy, E.B. Gray Jewelry, First Church, Farmers Insurance, Rick Savage, Hall Funeral Home, Maynard's Automotive, Livingston Dairy Queen, W&O Construction Company, Bullseye Security, Exit Realty, Midstate Construction, and Physical Medicine Center of the Cumberlands. And we talked about it in the game against Watertown that we saw. There you saw a little bit of that one-on-one ability of Taryn Childers, just able to break them down and get that goalie leaning and just find that spot where she can put the ball.
Yeah, she had a really good pivot, and that's hard to defend against when you're looking at a player from the side that has the ball. It looks like they're going to the left to right on you, and then she just plants that foot and turns, and she's got a shot really quick. No dribble, just a one-touch right in.
Cumberland County with the shot. Knocked away by Dolworth. Rebound coming back out, and a score for Cumberland County. So just that quickly, the Lady Jets come back and answer as number 23, Kylie Tanner, with the goal for Cumberland County. The seniors stepping up to knock that one through. And while we've got a goal by Cumberland County, we'll take a break for a commercial here on Overton Events.
Close to home, Livingston Regional Hospital.
Protecting the newest Overton County residents. Livingston Regional, named one of the state's best award winners for its work at reducing infant mortality. The BEST Award focuses on the importance of breastfeeding, early elective delivery reduction, and safe sleep for Tennessee babies.
Quality care, close to home, Livingston Regional Hospital.
Back after the timeout, Cumberland County. Boy, that's a quick answer, Phil. Didn't take them long to come back and tie this game up and score the first goal that the Lady Wildcats have given up now in 3 straight games. They've had shutouts, so that's their first goal given up in 4 games.
Yeah, Tylee Canner for the Jets really got a good rebound on there. The first shot, the keeper stopped, but it rebounded off. So it's so important to try to pick that ball up. It rebounded back out, and then Kylie picked it up, number 23 for the Jets, and put it back in the goal.
Cumberland County will kick this one out of bounds. Howard to throw in here on the near sideline for the Lady Wildcats as she'll play it in a 1-1 tie here in Livingston. Copeland backs it back up to Howard. Howard making the pass in the middle. Cumberland County going to knock it away. Rolling free there in the middle of the field as they look to make a move to move it offensive field. Officer trying to outrun Cumberland County over there as that's good hustle by Tia Swallows going step for step with Officer. But they play it back out, and Copeland will get control of it. Livingston with a chance to attack right here. Copeland makes the pass in the middle, a little behind Childers. Childers tries to run it down, steps around a screen set by West. Childers is free. Childers has it knocked away. Now we'll roll it in the middle of the field. West tries to get there, backs it back out now to Copeland. Copeland setting it up outside. That's going to go off a Cumberland County defender. It bounces to Milligan. Milligan sets it up right side, trying to get Childers an angle here on this near side as she'll take it deep in the corner, makes the pass in the middle to Copeland, who misses over the top of the crossbar. A lot of work there and a lot of defense by Cumberland County on that one. You got to give them credit. They played that one very well.
Taryn Childers, just so much speed on that right-hand side to catch up the ball, past the defender, then cross to the middle, and Ella Copeland shanked one high over the goal. But they were in the right spot. Her and West were where they needed to be. Just need to get a solid foot on it and just finish it out. Good positioning by Livingston Academy.
Goal kick coming up here for Cumberland County as they'll take it short. West will keep it in front of her and keep it close to the goal. Childers now works it over to Copeland. Kicked away by Cumberland County. Played near the goal line and over the goal line. So a corner kick coming for the Lady Wildcats. We want to thank you for joining us on Twin Lakes Television tonight on Channel 951. Wayne Farrell streaming this one along with us here live this evening from the Livingston Academy soccer field. Big matchup between these two. Happy you're with us here on Channel 951 Twin Lakes and, of course, on our flagship Overton Events on YouTube. Go to YouTube and subscribe to us. Help us grow the channel as Copeland will step out to take this kick for the lady. That's not Copeland.
That's Childers.
That's Childers stepping out to take the kick. Childers puts it top of the box where it'll go off of Livingston Academy's Lindsay. Now Livingston gets control of it, but it rolls over the goal line. It's going to be another corner kick as they'll switch sides. And now Copeland going to take the one on that side. So it looks like Copeland will take those on the left side of the goal, and Childers will take those on the right is what they've been doing so far.
Yeah, Childers really had a lot of heat on that. She actually sent it a little too far, and it was really hot. I wouldn't want to have had to stop that one, so let's see what it looks like coming back from the other side.
Copeland from the out-of-bounds side. That's
nice
a good
ball,
spot right
nice
in the middle.
ball.
Childers is there. Childers will have it knocked away at the goal line. Oh, that's good defense. That almost went in. I think some of them were getting ready to celebrate, Phil, and it just bounced away as the goalie, J.C. Brandon, just able to get enough on it to knock it away. But again, tested, and now they're going to put Childers out to take this corner kick on that side for the Lady Wildcats.
There comes Alyssa Chaffin into the game.
Avery Chaffin.
Avery Chaffin. Sorry, got two of them out there too. Both Chaffin girls. So Avery's back in.
So Childers to take the corner kick on the left side. Childers right at the
Nice.
left post. Brandon will come up and make the catch. Well, that was right at the corner. You get one little deflection there, and that one's going to bounce in. Quick throw out here as West and a Cumberland County defender collide. Now, the offensive player for Cumberland County looks to cross it over, works it quickly in the front court. That is Grace Baldwin moving down the near side. Baldwin will cross it over, going to be punched by Milligan. Baldwin keeps control, makes a pretty pass, but can't control it. Is now coming up to take control. It's going to be Lauren Story for Livingston Academy. So Cumberland County again looking to attack as they did a pretty good job getting it downfield quickly, and that's one thing about them. Once they look to go to the goal, they don't waste any time.
Yeah, Grace Baldwin sitting here, watch her on that last possession. Really good footwork, good control up front, and well, you don't want to let her out of the box because she'll take it straight in on you.
Cumberland County just kicks it over the goal line, so a goal kick coming up here for Emma Dulworth. And you talked about her looking into that sun. She's the one going to be looking into it for at least 40 minutes. Here as this one gets ready. Dulworth will kick this one up to Copeland. Copeland plays it back now to Howard. Howard right near the sideline makes a long pass coming up this near side where it's going to be played away by Cumberland County and kicked out of bounds by the Lady Jets. So again, Howard with the throw in here on this near side to Copeland. Copeland, though, we'll see Cumberland County coming up to take it away, trying to take away Brooklyn Buffkin, but Childers will get free. Childers, quick move around the defender. Childers will make a pass in front.
Oh.
Had Copeland breaking in there, couldn't connect to her, and it will go off of Livingston Academy. That was Chaffin breaking in there for the Lady Wildcats, and it's going to be a stop again by Cumberland County. But again, they're working a whole lot right in front of that goal, and if you keep doing that, good things will happen for your offense.
Yeah, and that was a great stop by the back line of Cumberland County because the keeper never got to it. It's one of the defenders back there punching it back out. I thought that was going in.
Milligan controlling it on the near side will make the pass now to West. West for the Lady Wildcats. Tries to go back to Milligan, but it's going to be taken away by Baldwin. Baldwin with the long pass ahead there to slip in and steal it is going to be Livingston Academy's Katie Beeson. Freshman getting the start for the Lady Wildcats here today as Milligan will take it away, and a penalty going to be called on Livingston. A little too much extension of the arms there and the contact between those two, Phil.
Yeah, I think so, and I'm not sure if that was Milligan or Beeson that picked that up over there. They were in the same area. I think that might have gone to Milligan because I didn't see Beeson really doing too much.
Cumberland County with a penalty kick here for the Lady Jets as they'll take it, at about 10 yards inside their side of the field. Emily Farley to take the penalty kick. Now they'll switch it up as I figure out who's going to take it. It's going to be number 17 stepping up there. That's Mariana Alva to take the penalty kick. They're going to back Livingston up as the official comes to step off the correct amount of yardage needed between that defensive line and Alva, as Alva will play it short. Little pass to a Cumberland County player looking to attack, and she's going to be tripped up, and a penalty is going to be called against Livingston Academy. So a penalty kick coming here for Cumberland County, and this one is a lot closer, so this one will work a little bit different.
Yeah, and I think she's actually out. Yeah, she is outside the penalty box, so off the penalty, it will be a direct kick outside the box. But she looks like the box is 18 yards out, so she's probably about 25 yards out. Very reachable for somebody with a good and accurate leg. And from what we've seen so far from Mariana Alva, I think she can put it right on square.
Yeah, Alva will take this. She'll go to the right post. Dulworth will come over and take it away. With the Lady Wildcats just knocking it away. I'm not sure that one would have went in anyway, but Emma Dulworth there to stop it for the Lady Wildcats.
Yeah, it was hard to tell at this angle. Might have been a little bit left or a little bit right of goal, but you still want to stop it.
Yeah, exactly. Cumberland County heads this one back toward the Livingston goal, where it's going to be stopped by Howard. Milligan now with the long pass up the near side. Childers will drop it off, tried to hit West, but a little too much on it to kick it out of bounds, and a throw in coming here for Cumberland County as they'll play it in on the near side. Cumberland County using a lot of people. They have went to their bench a lot here today. Livingston Academy bringing a sub in as Alyssa Chaffin will leave. Didn't see the new player that came in for the Lady Wildcats.
Well, 4 came in for Cumberland County. That's what I was looking at, and I didn't even see the one for Livingston Academy swap out.
Throw in here by the Lady Jets. They'll play it long toward the Livingston Academy goal. Going to be chased down there by the Lady Wildcats Story. Then Cumberland County gets it back. They look to try to work around Story. Story knocks it free. Now Howard will try to play it out of there, and will kick it over the sideline, where it will be a throw in here for the Lady Jets, with Baldwin stepping out to take it. Baldwin looks to play it middle of the field. Alva will work it to the left side. Quick pass in the middle as they try to drop it off in the front of the goal. Cumberland County will make that pass as they work it there to Baldwin once again. Now Livingston come out there with it, with Copeland to Childers. Childers working the middle of the field. Now we'll pass it left side to Copeland. Copeland's got a step on the defender. Copeland on the left side. Copeland works it to her right foot, takes the shot just off the crossbar. It's going to bounce out to Childers. Childers works it right side. Childers will take the shot. That's got a chance, and that's in. Oh, that's a pretty angle as Childers able to hook it in the inside of that left post. And what about that, Phil? Is that a tough angle for a soccer player to be able to score that goal from?
Yeah, not much goal to look at. You're looking at it from the side, just a very small window. Started out with that great shot from Copeland off the top bar. I thought West was going to get it when it went over her head, and then you get Childers wrapping back around. So what a good, I guess, just procession of events there.
Puts Livingston back in front 2-1, and I think you hit on it right there. I think the power that Ella Copeland put that one off that crossbar, if she doesn't kick it as hard as she did, that doesn't bounce where it needs to go, and that doesn't get the assist.
Yeah, absolutely not.
Moves Livingston in front 2-1 on Childers' second goal of the game. Lady Wildcats taking the lead halfway through this first half here in Livingston. Beautiful day for this matchup. Well, you couldn't ask for better weather between these two old rivals meeting. You can't blame anything on the weather if something happens here tonight, can you?
Sure can't, unless we want to blame the sun, and it's just about down. It'll be down to 15, 20 minutes. It'll be out of our face.
Chaffin to throw in over on the far side. Avery plays it in, headed away by Cumberland County. Lady Jets will come out there with control as they'll kick it up near midfield, where Officer will chase it down. She makes the pass in the middle, and a whistle is going to stop play as the official down near the Cumberland County Lady Jets dugout is going to call a penalty on Cumberland County. So Sienna Milligan will have the free kick here it's going to be Selah Howard stepping up to take the kick for the Lady Wildcats. And we saw the other night she's got a strong enough leg to make this interesting even from this distance.
Yeah, it's a long ways out. Best thing she can do is just kind of lay it up short and get it in the traffic pattern down there, and let you've got 5 girls down there now to chase it. Good ball. Good ball.
Kicked right in front of the goal. Brandon will come out and play it. Tried to set up that header, it looked like, over on the far side, just couldn't connect. And Cumberland County's Brandon's had a lot of work already in this first half.
Yeah, because if you just kick it to her in the air, she's probably going to catch it 98% of the time. But if you can get some confusion in there, get a couple players in there to change direction on her, got a much better shot. So that was a good layup by Selah Howard.
Brandon coming out to stop that one. Childers, you could just know that her eyes were getting big when she saw that ball rolling behind that defender. Had a chance to go one-on-one with the goalie again, but Brandon quickly out of there to get that one to take away any kind of shot. Now West with the steal here for Livingston. Nice. West to Childers. Childers works it to the right side. Will take the shot. That's rolling good. Taryn Childers, the hat trick. It took her 21 and a half minutes. 21 minutes, 29 seconds to get the hat trick in this game against Cumberland County. Taryn Childers, welcome to the rivalry. The Lady Wildcats, couple of quick goals. Is it not 3-1, Phil?
3-1.
I think it should be 3-1. They've got 2 on the board.
Yeah.
It is 3-1. Childers has all 3. You were talking there a moment ago about...
Huh? Did they pull one back? Did it not? Wow. Okay. We stand corrected. It's 2-1.
Oh, so they said the second goal didn't go in. Oh. Well, where was I looking? So it's 2-1. Apologize. Doesn't have the hat trick yet. But it is 2-1. As Cumberland County with a free kick here with Brooklyn Buffkin to take this one. Buffkin.
It's the sun, man. I don't know which one we missed. We thought hey. Yeah. Oh.
Buffkin takes it far to the right side. It'll roll free. Lindsay trying to chase it down back there. Did you get an explanation? Where did we miss?
Well, we missed the one on the angle where Copeland shot it off the crossbar, and it came out toward us. Of course, we are looking back at the sun, too. So I'm going to use that as our excuse and our age. And then Tara Childers ripped it to the side, and we were saying that's very difficult. Well, evidently it is because it didn't go in. We thought it did.
Well, now.
We stand corrected by some parents right behind us. We appreciate that.
Did they not come up and line this up like they'd scored? I don't know.
Yeah, I thought they did as well.
If that's the first mistake we've made, we're doing pretty well. Cumberland County to throw in. Lady Jets to throw in on the far side. They'll play it in. Avery Chaffin will kick it away. Childers now working her way quickly up the left side of the field. Gets behind a defender. Childers works it in front of the goal. Kicked away by Cumberland County. Copeland will get control. Copeland will take the long shot. She'll miss it wide to the right. Though.
So I think it was a miss. What do you think? We better double check each other now.
Exactly.
I
still.
That's okay. Half the people behind us thought it went in as well. So,
well, that's good.
We probably went off their reaction as well. The scorekeeper got it right, and here at the table, we were wrong.
Like I said, it won't be the last time.
No, sir.
Cumberland County to kick it out of there for the Lady Jets, as they'll play it long to try to get over the head of Milligan, able to do so. But now Howard coming in to play it for Livingston Academy. Makes the pass to West. Going to be taken away by Cumberland County. It'll roll to the sideline and roll out of bounds, as it will be a throw-in here for Livingston with Milligan stepping out to throw in. Milligan to play it in. Goes to Copeland. Copeland tries to punch it over the near side to Childers, but it's kicked away by Cumberland County. So, again, a throw-in here for the Lady Wildcats as Milligan stepping out to throw in. No, it's going to be Copeland to throw in for the Lady Wildcats. Copeland plays it near the top part of the 18-yard box. Avery Chaffin backs it back out. Lindsay will track it down over on the far side. She'll back it back out to Milligan. Milligan making the pass in the middle, trying to hit Copeland, but Copeland kicks it away, where it'll be headed there at midfield by Story. Officer on the far side plays it off a Cumberland County defender and out of bounds. It's going to be Livingston to throw in with Chaffin to throw in, and we talked about they are backing 10 up and backing 10 up even further than Watertown did the other night.
Yeah, and really they've been playing the ball fairly well, from the Cumberland side. I don't think they need to jam everybody, but you're right. There's about 10. You've got one out top, and, if the ball comes out, one person's not going to be able to go against four on the counterattack going the other end of the field. I think Cumberland's playing a little deep on their side, just for the turnaround and the transition when the ball comes back out. You've got to get 4 or 5 girls, running 80 yards to get to the other end of the field.
Throw in here for the Lady Wildcats. Cumberland County will pop it up in the air. Chaffin will try to get to it. It's loose over there on the far side, right in front of head coach David Sadler and the Livingston Academy dugout, as they play it back to the Livingston Academy defensive end. Then Officer able to clear it back the other way. Good job by those two players right there avoiding contact. I think both of them saw it coming and decided we didn't want any part of running right together right in the middle of the field.
Yeah, and that transition a minute ago just happened that we were talking about. You had the ball come back. Cumberland had 1-on-4 against Livingston Academy. You just can't do it. It's just not going to happen.
So essentially, what they're doing, they have to wait for everybody else to come down. It takes a long time to get down to the goal where you can make anything work on offense.
Yeah, and by that time, the defense has probably picked your pocket and turned around and headed in the other direction. So you got to keep your offense kind of up where they need to be and let the defense do their job. Otherwise, you're going to be one-sided, and that's what we've seen from the last 2 or 3 opponents that Livingston Academy has played. And right now, they don't have a player even at midfield as far as Cumberland County.
Howard to take that kick from midfield. She'll play it with the right foot, going to the top of the 18-yard box. It bounces free. Cumberland County trying to get control there in the middle. They battle for it. Childers coming out there with it. Quick spin back to her right. Now we'll work it out top as they try to make the pass. Cumberland County will kick it free. Milligan's up top for the Lady Wildcats. Tries to go to West on this near side. Cumberland County punches it away, but West will get to it anyway. West now will go to Copeland. Copeland trying to dribble in traffic. Couple of defenders there. And that's what they're able to do with all these people back. They're able to double team and cause those type turnovers.
Yeah, and so much more than a double team. West turned around. There's 5 defenders plus the keeper back there. You're just not going to get through that. So Livingston just needs to spread in front of the goal, spread that defense out, and let's find the hole.
Childers works it
Nice,
left side
nice.
to Lindsay. Lindsay with the goalie coming there. Ball is loose. It'll be kicked away by Cumberland County. Oh, that's a good recovery by the Cumberland County defense as the goalie, Brandon, came out and played it. Went off the shot by Lindsay, but then they were able to get a defender in there to take it away to stop that shot by West.
Yeah, good defensive line once again for Cumberland County back there. That's at least the second reflection that they've stopped because the keeper was down or away from the ball.
Milligan to throw in for the Lady Wildcats. Now she'll give it up to Copeland to throw it in. 11:45 to play in the first half. Livingston leading 2-1. Apologize, I still don't know how we missed that goal. It's 2-1 Livingston Academy. It's Copeland to throw in for the Lady Wildcats. Goes inbounds, tried to hit Childers. It goes off her. The goalie will just play that over the goal line. That's kind of a gift right there for Livingston Academy, as they'll get a goal kick out of it instead of the goalie having possession.
Yeah, I don't know what she was thinking on that. It's very rare that your keeper is going to kick it over the goal line and give the other team a corner kick. Maybe she's just trying to kick it out the side just to get the pressure off of her. But either way, not a good move.
Copeland will take the corner kick for the Lady Wildcats. She'll
Pretty
take it to
ball,
the
pretty
far
ball.
post. Coming in, trying to head it in was Lindsay, but it goes off her. They'll battle for it on the far side as Cumberland County will get control. Then Chaffin will take it away for Livingston, and now out of bounds. No, they say she touched it before it got out of bounds, I believe. So a throw in for Cumberland County, but that's taken away quickly by Milligan for the Lady Wildcats, and out of bounds off her. So again, Cumberland County to throw in. And again, the Lady Jets to get some new players out there. So they are changing things up once again. We talked about they're using a lot more players right now in this first half than the Livingston Academy.
Yeah, that's really good. Get fresh legs in there. Last time they subbed 4, this time 3. Might have been the same ones. We weren't tracking the numbers or know that team as well. But that's good if you've got that many players to go in there. And once again, like we talked about last game, I think Livingston Academy is trying to get their starting 11, maybe 12, 13 girls in there to gel, to play that 40 minutes. So when they hit a hard team, they're in sync together. They've got the the duration, the fitness just to hang together and do 40 minutes.
Headed away by Lindsay on that throw in by Cumberland County. Lady Jets get controlled over on the far side. Chaffin now will play it off a Cumberland County player. Hit her hard up around the head and face area. Now a lot of contact out there, but Milligan, she kind of likes that. She bounced right through it, and the Cumberland County defender, the one slow to get up. West over on this near side tries to take it away, but it just gets out of bounds. So a throw in here for Cumberland County. And if they want to kind of jostle a little bit with Sienna Milligan, that's okay with her, isn't it?
That's okay, and she'll give it right back to him. She got pushed from behind. That's a foul all day long, but we're at a different angle than the referees are, so we'll let them do their job, and we'll try to do ours.
Cumberland County with the pass taken away by Story. Story now will play it up to Copeland. Copeland works it far side to Lindsay. Lindsay goes middle of the field on the offensive end to Childers. Childers works it right side. Childers dribbles around the defender. Childers works her way to the goal line. Childers now spins back to her left, works her way up top. Childers now will make the pass to Chaffin. Chaffin has it go off the side of her foot as she tried to line that one up from distance. Just couldn't connect with it. Now Cumberland County coming away with it, and they had set it up pretty well. Just a little missed kick there on that one out top.
I think what they've done on that last possession, number 3, Grace Baldwin from the Cumberland County Jets, I think they've put her one-on-one with Taryn Childers. At least she was on that possession. She looks like she's backing off a little bit now, but we'll see on the next possession if she looks like she's Velcroed to her, because she sure followed her a long way to stay with her when she got in front of the goal.
J.C. Brannon plays this one long, bounces away from the defender. Howard tries to get to it. Now Howard will chase it down for the Lady Wildcats. Howard battling down there with Hesla Uribe. Cumberland County gets control as they'll play it with Molly Neal. Neal makes the pass over to Swallows. Tia Swallows with it now to Alva. Alva working out top. Copeland tries to take it away. Alva makes the quick pass back to Swallows. Swallows works it right back to Alva. Alva's got an open lane on this near side. Alva, little stop and go there. Will take the
Shot.
shot. That's tough. And that is just over the top of the goal for the miss by Cumberland County, but they set it up and got a good look at it.
Really did, and I think that's how we were thinking that was a goal. There's a net behind the actual goal net, and it got hung up in there. I think that's what we were looking at that angle earlier, because we watched that ball, and it looked like, when it got hung up in the air, you think it's in there, but it's catching the catch net behind the goal net.
Dulworth to play it out for the Lady Wildcats, headed away by Cumberland County. That's in the goal box. That's in a tough spot. Story will tap it over the right side. It's going to be a shot taken by Cumberland County and played away by Officer. They're going to call a penalty on Livingston Academy, and this may be a penalty kick here inside the box for the Lady Jets. Must have called a handball on that one, so it will be a penalty kick for Cumberland County.
He's saying handball. I don't agree with that.
So the penalty kick coming up for the Lady Jets to try to tie this one at 2 apiece.
Grace Baldwin taking the kick.
Going to be the one to take it.
She was what we were talking about earlier with the good foot control, good speed, good ball handling ability. Having not seen them very long, I'd have probably picked her to take it as well.
Baldwin trying to tie this one up. Livingston leading 2-1 with 6:31 to play here in the first half on this penalty kick on the handball against Livingston. Baldwin takes the shot, misses high though, over the crossbar. And wonder what the conversation that he was having there with Emma Dulworth. Wonder what that was before the kick.
Well, a lot of times they're just reminding him that they cannot come off the line that is the goal line underneath the bar until the ball is touched. So that keeps them from running out to the player. They can do that once the ball is touched, and they can go left and right on that line. They're not supposed to leave that goal line until the ball is touched. And a lot of times you'll see keepers do that, and the referees let it go. So that's actually, he was probably reminding her, if you come off that line, I'm going to call it. And then they just simply have to do a re-kick.
Childers quickly into the offensive field, and she just ran over by Cumberland County. Penalty going to be called against the Lady Jets. I think that's Alva there for that one. Free kick here for Livingston as they'll take it over on this right side. Howard going to step up to take it for the Lady Wildcats as she will kick this one from here on the right side. Livingston going to bring an extra player up, and Howard to have more there in the goal box to work against this defense. She goes off the 2 defenders. That's open in front. That bounces free as it will be loose in front as Cumberland County coming out there with it for the Lady Jets. Livingston's gotten a new player out there for the Lady Wildcats, as on the field right now is number 20. That is Kaylee Pryor out there for Livingston Academy, playing there on the offensive end. Childers working on the right side, backs it out to Milligan. Milligan takes a long shot, passing up front. Brandon bounces over her head, but bounces right back to her. Oh, that's a break. Brandon, in her mind, she had to think, I may have messed up here, but she's able to just tap it with her hands and keep it there at her body and get control of it to keep Livingston to have anything working without the goalie in goal.
Yeah, great confidence from Brandon coming out to do that. She got a hand on it, bobbled it a little bit, and hung with it there. I thought she was going to lose control. But you got to have a lot of confidence when you come out of that box and keep going to the ball.
West quickly on the offensive end for Livingston. It rolls out of bounds off of Cumberland County, so a throw in here for the Lady Wildcats as West will step out to throw in with 4:15 to play first half. Goes inbounds to Livingston Academy's Pryor. Pryor goes in the middle now to Chaffin. Avery tries to back it out. Lindsay kicks it away. Cumberland County will come away with the steal with Ariel Baker. Now a shot by Chaffin, misses wide to the left. Chaffin, deep shot from outside with that left foot, just missing wide left 4 or 5 yards, but strong leg displayed there by Avery Chaffin.
Yeah, for somebody that had a sore leg, she sure ripped it. She needs just take a little more time and get herself lined up. She's got the strength to get it there. There's no doubt with her taking all those corner kicks last week, and that one would have been on frame. She's just going to have to, aim it, line it up and aim it a little bit better.
Goal kick here for Cumberland County. They keep it short. Livingston got a chance to do something right here as that defense is back now. It'll bounce free, and now what have we got? A whistle stopping play, and it's going to be a penalty against Livingston Academy. And didn't see a lot of contact there, but the offside official from near midfield makes that call and gives the free kick to the Lady Jets. 3 minutes to play first half as they take that one, as it's played away by Beeson. Now ball bouncing free. Chaffin will get to it, but kicks it out of bounds. So a throw in here for the Lady Jets. Little contact there as Milligan bumps Wallace. Ball stays in play. Milligan gets control of it. Makes the pass to midfield. Cumberland County, quick spin move to get them to the offensive end. They'll take that long pass. Officer just trying to outrun everyone, looking back to see how fast she's got to go, and Emma Dulworth will come out to make the play. But again, they just have so many people so far away. No easy goals developing right now for Cumberland County.
No, we were talking about earlier before the game started how physical this game has been in the past. And it's really heated up in about the last 5 to 8 minutes. We're seeing bodies bump and people going down, and it's a close game, 2-1.
Childers, quick move, but punched away by Cumberland County's Shelby Moore. Milligan gets control, makes the long pass up this near side where it's going to be kicked out of bounds by the Lady Jets off the foot of Molly Neal, and a throw-in coming here for Sienna Milligan for Livingston Academy. Milligan to throw in with 1:50 to play in the first half, as she'll go underneath to West. West right back to Milligan. Milligan will take the long shot at the right post. It will bounce, but right to Brannon to come out of there for the Lady Wildcats. Not a bad idea to put it on frame there to see if it'll bounce around and get another shot at it inside on a rebound.
Yeah, good attempt there by Sienna, or get it out in front where Childers and West have usually been hanging around all night and let them pick up the ball and finish.
Officer, pretty move there at midfield, but Cumberland County will come away with that pass. They look to attack on this near side. Alva breaking free, makes the pass ahead to herself. Alva with the left foot shot, caught by Dulworth. Oh, that's a great hands by Emma Dulworth, just diving to her left, able to get round the fingertips and pull it in and stop that goal for Cumberland County.
Best stop we've seen all night. Wow, a lot of defense at the very last minute. They all went down, got the shot off, and Dulworth still stops it. That was awesome.
West controlling now for the Lady Wildcats, but kicked quickly out of bounds by Neal. So West to throw in here for Livingston. West will play it in. Tried to go to Pryor, but it's taken away by Cumberland County. Lady Jets with control. Pryor's come in replacing Ella Copeland, who's not there in the middle of the field for Livingston. West for the Lady Wildcats. Now passes to Pryor. Pryor, long pass ahead, trying to get back to West. A little long for her to get to, and Cumberland County with control, and they play it off of Jasmine West and out of bounds. And it will go back to Cumberland County with 18 seconds to play in the first half, so they've got to hurry here on the throw-in if they want to get downfield any. Pryor will knock it away, but knock it out of bounds. So another throw-in here for Cumberland County. It will go to midfield and out of bounds, and that's going to end the first half. So at halftime, it's Livingston Academy 2, Cumberland County 1. Let's thank our sponsors once again for making tonight's broadcast possible. R&M Family Pharmacy, E.B. Gray Jewelry, First Church, Farmers Insurance, Rick Savage, Hall Funeral Home, Maynard's Automotive, Livingston Dairy Queen, W&O Construction Company, Bullseye Security, Exit Realty, Midstate Construction, Physical Medicine Center of the Cumberlands, State Farm Insurance, Phil Marshall, Livingston Family Healthcare, Lucky Red Stables, Oakley Equipment Rental, Willow Grove Marina, Livingston Regional Hospital, Wascon Incorporated, Puckett's Family Dentistry, and Overton County News. Thank you to our sponsors for making our broadcast possible here on Overton Events. Thank you to Wayne Farrell on Twin Lakes Television, Channel 951, for carrying these games as well. We hope you enjoy our coverage. If you do, go to our YouTube channel at Overton Events, subscribe to our channel, and help us grow this channel. We try not to make too many mistakes like we did in the first half, Phil, but that happens sometimes, and we hope that you enjoy our coverage here and that you will support us here on Overton Events. But this is what we expected. 2-1, Livingston Academy, Cumberland County. It's just it's going to be a battle right to the final, the gun.
Very competitive game so far. You know, one of the things that shows a little bit of an advantage from Livingston Academy, we had 4 corner kicks in the first half. Cumberland didn't get a corner kick. So that does show you control from Livingston Academy versus Cumberland County. Livingston Academy had more shots on goal than Cumberland County, but we had a lot more of shots that just weren't on goal. I counted 8, with Cumberland County's 4. Both keepers are doing a great job. Both defensive sides are doing a great job. So I think we're going to push this all the way to the end.
All right, halftime here. We'll take a little break, and we'll be back. We'll get the second half started. It's Livingston Academy 2, Cumberland County 1 here in this big District 6AA matchup.
Close to home. Livingston Regional Hospital.
Protecting the newest Overton County residents. Livingston Regional, named one of the state's best award winners for its work at reducing infant mortality. The Best Award focuses on the importance of breastfeeding, early elective delivery reduction, and safe sleep for Tennessee babies.
Quality care close to home. Livingston Regional Hospital.
Ready to begin the second half here between Livingston Academy and Cumberland County. Lady Wildcats with the lead 2-1 over Cumberland County. Ella Copeland back out there for Livingston. She is joined by Mallory Lindsay, also Taryn Childers, Avery Chaffin, Jasmine West, Sienna Milligan for the Lady Wildcats. Selah Howard, also out there for Livingston Academy, is Katie Beeson. Clark Officer for Livingston Academy. Also, the 11th one is Lauren Story. 10th one out on the field is Lauren Story. Emma Dulworth, the goalkeeper for Livingston Academy. 2-1. Livingston leading Cumberland County. Lady Jets with possession to start this second half as they'll begin play with Tia Swallows. And great first half. Going to be another good second half, I believe, Phil.
Yeah, still a close game. One goal away from tying it up here. So Livingston Academy, yeah, they're going to have to defend a little harder to hold that lead, but I'm sure Livingston Academy wants to extend that out. They don't like being ahead just one goal.
Oh, a little cushion's always good when in any sport as Cumberland County looks to attack as they're moving to the goal to our right on this second half as Emma Dulworth moving to defend over there, and tripped up over on the far side is Sienna Milligan. And it's going to be a free kick for the Lady Wildcats. Selah Howard will take it, as that's probably the longest amount of time, really, that Cumberland County spent on the Livingston defensive end. Is that Livingston done a pretty good job quickly moving them back to the Livingston offensive end.
Yeah, they were down there almost a minute.
Yeah, and that it hadn't been that long.
No, it hadn't been that long, but that's good. We want to see it going back and forth. We don't want to see a one-sided game, and I think we'll stay competitive, and I think the closer we get to the end, if the score is still tight like this, I think we'll see that physicality pick up. They'll be pushing and going and striding a little harder and maybe getting, we want to keep everybody safe and everybody free of injury, but you'll see the intensity pick up the further we get down these last 38 minutes.
Cumberland County looking to attack here as they bring it quickly into the offensive field. Baldwin with a long pass ahead. They try to get to it, and it's going to be a penalty called against Cumberland County. And you talked about it, that lead official, he's doing a good job getting where he needs to be able to see it. He was right there and called that offside.
Yeah, his job is to stay with that second to the last defender. So your keeper's the last. So he stays with that second to the last girl. You'll see the officials move up and down the field, and if you look at them, if they're in the right spot, they should be lined up with that last defender, technically the second to the last if you look at it by the book. And so that way he knows that Cumberland County person was behind or in front toward the goal when that ball was passed. And it's when it's kicked, not when she gets it.
Childers dribbling there at midfield. Baldwin with a pretty little move to get free and get control. Now it'll be played upfield by Beeson to midfield. It'll bounce right back toward the Livingston goal. Long pass ahead going to Tanner, looking to attack on this right side. Tanner has it kicked away and taken away by Livingston Academy. Tanner gets it right back. Then Officer will play it, but Baldwin is there. Now Livingston, a lot of defenders there for the Lady Wildcats, but Cumberland County able to chase it down. Tanner will get it back. Will pass it right in front, and Dulworth will come out and make that catch to stop any attack by Cumberland County.
Good stop, an easy stop for Dulworth to get her warmed up there. And the back line on the defense, they were just kind of kickballing it. It was going up. Somebody needed to settle that ball, get control, and get it out of there. Send it wide, send it upfield. Don't just be punching it big. You're going to lose possession of the ball.
Little contact over on that far side as Howard over there defensively for Livingston Academy. The Cumberland County player a little slow to get up over there as she's down there tying a shoe over on the far side. That's number 17, Mariana Alva for Cumberland County. She'll have the free kick for the Lady Jets as everyone moves down to this Livingston defensive end as Alva to take it at about 25 yards, but way out on the far side. So that makes it about a 35-yard kick here, and Alva will take it to the near post. Dulworth coming up in traffic will make the catch. We've seen good hands by Emma Dulworth. That one that she made diving to her left, that one there in traffic. She's confident in those hands to come up and make those catches when she needs to in big moments.
Yeah, and she's coming out of the goal, as we talked about last game too. They've been working on that with her to get her to come out to the ball. Another foul.
Hole there, I think. It looked like she kind of just reached and grabbed the jersey maybe. Is that a penalty before I say that?
Yeah, it will be. If you're grabbing hold of the jersey and pulling them back, they will definitely call a foul that time. Actually, right now, we've got as many fouls in the first 5 minutes of the second half that we had here in the first half of the game. So, once again, that's that intensity picking up in the game.
Alva on the far side looking to attack for the Lady Jets. She had gotten some room to work, but just put a little too much on that pass as she was trying to work it around a defender. It rolls out of bounds, and the Lady Wildcats will throw in. We talked about the records. These are two soccer teams that are playing some great soccer throughout the season. Livingston 6-0. They've won their first 6 to start the season, of course. Cumberland County's won 4 in a row, and you were talking about some of the rankings. Lady Wildcats moving up in the rankings this week in the AP.
Yeah, Division I, Class 2A, which is where Livingston Academy and Cumberland fall. Livingston Academy is ranked 5th in the state. Very impressive. And they're only led by McNary Central, Hume Fogg, which is a powerful team, Dyersburg, and Valor Collegiate, followed by Livingston Academy in the top 5 in Division I, Class 2A.
So that a couple of things that does. It makes your team very confident. Puts a target on you as well, doesn't it? When they see top-ranked teams, people are going to be giving you your best game every night.
Right, and then it's my understanding in the regions, you take the district and then go outside one more section. That's our region, makes it wider. Livingston Academy is number 1 in the region right now. So that's very good for district and regional action down the road toward the end of play, toward the end of the season. But once again, yeah, that does put the target on the back. When somebody's 6-0 and you want to come in, you want to knock them off. You want to be the first one to defeat them. Childers on the run.
Childers looking to attack. Cumberland County knocks it away. Childers will try to keep it in bounds, will do so. Childers spins back to her left. Childers looking to work inside, just broke the ankles of the defender, passes up top to Chaffin. Chaffin has it knocked away, though, and Cumberland County will check. No, Chaffin gets to it, to Lindsay. Lindsay will take the shot, and it's going to be right at Brandon, the goalie, there for the Lady Jets, and she's able to make the stop, but I like that. Lindsay looking to attack the goal when she got the pass from Chaffin. Brandon will kick this one out, goes to midfield. It will bounce where Livingston will get control of it, as moving it far side going to be Beeson. Quickly to the offensive end is Cumberland County. Now they will back it up, rather the defensive end.
Nice move.
As Livingston looks to attack now on the offensive end. West on the far side. West tries to go to Copeland. Ball knocked away by Cumberland County and out of bounds. So a throw in here for the Lady Wildcats, with Copeland stepping out to throw in for Livingston right at the light pole over on that far side, right near the end of the Cumberland County dugout, as the throw in tries to go to Copeland, headed right back to Livingston Academy, as that was Copeland that took it, as the header was given up by Childers. Now Avery Chaffin out front, rolls it into the goalie box. Cumberland County trying to block free. That's loose in front, and wide open for the goal is Lindsay. The goalie came out. They thought they were going to get it free, but Lindsay slipped right in front and was wide open for that goal. How about that?
That was awesome. You got to have the confidence to come out as a goalkeeper, but then somebody's got to back you up if you come out. That's usually one of your defenders. If that keeper comes out, leaves it open, you got to get in there and cover for her. That didn't happen, and Lindsay picked it up.
Mallory Lindsay, only a sophomore for the Lady Wildcats, getting that goal. First goal by Lindsay. Now the Lady Wildcats go up 3-1.
Well, I'm glad to see they finally caught up with us, because we already had them at 3-1.
And Livingston moving in front by 2, and there's that little insurance run, or the insurance goal that you were talking about, that makes things a little better. Now that you still want to be aggressive, though, and attack out of this.
Yeah, it's nice to get the pressure off of you, and you know you're not one goal away from just tying the whole thing up. So now they can kind of relax a little bit, play their game. Let's see if we can push the lead out even further.
Childers backs it up to Officer here at midfield. Officer long pass to Lindsay. Lindsay between a couple of defenders. She'll make the pass to the right side. West breaking that way. Cumberland County will try to block West away from it. West will keep it in play, though. West, quick crossover to the right foot.
Childers
West makes the
move.
pass up top, tried to hit Childers, but Cumberland County coming in to take it away. That was Molly Neal, I think, over there. It was Shelby Moore that took it away. Livingston with control, though. Childers up top to Chaffin. Chaffin with the long kick to the right post, misses wide to the right. I've learned one thing in the last couple of games. Avery Chaffin doesn't mind taking those long shots on goal.
But she's got the leg to do it. No wonder her quad was hurting her after the last game. When you take shots like that, she's getting 35 yards out and taking that. And a lot of power. It went past the goal and hit the fence back there.
Copeland will head this goal kick away. Will be tracked down over there by Milligan. Milligan trying to go back to West. It's kicked out of bounds. Milligan with a throw in. Goes underneath to Copeland. Copeland now back to Milligan. They work over on that far side. Cumberland County took it away. The Lady Jets coming out there with it. Cumberland County backs it back up. Now long pass. They've got a chance to break toward the goal now, but Howard going to slow down that transition and make them set up. And now Avery Chaffin will come in to play it away. And, boy, got to give Selah Howard a lot of credit right there. You don't see any of that in the stats, but they had some momentum, had the defenders turned around, and that stop by Howard, that means so much.
Yeah, that back line doing an awesome job there for Livingston Academy, and you saw it on the far side from us as Selah took care of her job over there.
Avery Chaffin to throw in to Copeland. Copeland back to Chaffin. She'll try the right post again. That's going to bounce. That'll bring the goalie out, but this time Brandon is right there to get control for Cumberland County. Stop that possession as they'll play it long now. Howard right there at midfield. Howard looking to drive, and she just pushed down.
Wow. Yep,
and a penalty going to be called, a foul going to be called on Cumberland County.
Yep. Can't lean into them like that. We can bump shoulder to shoulder, but when you drop it and you lean into them like that, that's going to be a foul all day long.
Sienna Milligan, no, it's going to be Howard to take the kick here. Howard winds up, goes top of the goal box, but it's headed away by Cumberland County, but right to Officer. Officer controlling for Livingston Academy. Makes the pass over to Lindsay. Lindsay going back to Avery Chaffin. She's tripped up, and a penalty going to be called. That's going to go on Grace Baldwin. Free kick here for the Lady Wildcats at about 30 yards from the goal. Ella Copeland to take it.
5 fouls for Cumberland County this half. That's more than we had the entire first half of the game for both teams.
We're just over 10 minutes gone in this first half. 29-15 to play in the first half. Howard makes the pass to the right post. Again, Brandon able to come out and get control of this one as J.C. Brandon's been tested here in this second half. She's given up a goal, but has made a lot of stops on some long shots by Livingston Academy. Sienna Milligan makes the pass in the middle. Cumberland County works it between two defenders. They come out of there with it. Cumberland County right at midfield makes the pass to the far side. Howard is there for Livingston Academy, but then Cumberland County took it away. Alva looking to break down the far side. Oh, had her pocket picked by Livingston. That's a pretty steal by Lauren Story for the Lady Wildcats. We talked about Howard doing it. Right there, Story shows that she can do.
It's a good backup. When they bust through the wall there, you got to back them up. And right position, good team play.
Lindsay with the long pass ahead. Moore trying to run it down. Brandon will come out and get to this one. She saw Childers coming at it, so Brandon caught a second gear and got to that ball quickly rolling free so that Childers wouldn't have a chance to put a toe on it. Livingston Academy on the defensive end as Beeson will chase it down.
Good
Beeson
turn.
now trying to go to Avery Chaffin. Little contact there. Chaffin able to take it and keep control of it. Make the pass now to Copeland. Copeland on the left side looking to attack. Ella working it down the near side. Copeland to the goal line, crosses over to the right foot. Cumberland County defender falls down. Copeland gets to it. Now, a lot of defenders down there, they play it off Copeland, and it's going to be a free kick here for Cumberland County.
And it was about 3-on-1 down there when Copeland got to that corner, maybe 4-on-1 at one point with one on the ground. And when they get on the ground like that, they cannot play the ball. They should stop that. It looked like you had a little bit of that going on.
subs coming in for Cumberland County. While they do that, let's take a moment to thank our sponsors for making tonight's broadcast possible. Farmers Insurance, Rick Savage, Hall Funeral Home, Maynard's Automotive, Livingston Dairy Queen, W&O Construction Company, Bullseye Security, Exit Realty, Midstate Construction, Physical Medicine Center, State Farm Insurance, Phil Marshall, Livingston Family Healthcare, Lucky Red Stables, Oakley Equipment Rental, Willow Grove Marina, Livingston Regional Hospital, Wascott Incorporated, Puckett's Family Dentistry, Overton County News, R&M Family Pharmacy, E.B. Gray Jewelry, and First Church. Cumberland County looking to attack, but again, that back line of Livingston, this time Katie Beeson with the stop, and everybody back there playing pretty well as Clark Officer will kick that one away. Cumberland County trying to flip this field finally and trying to have some time to work on the offensive end for them, but this Livingston defense just keeps taking it back downfield.
They do. Now, somebody's always trying to grab the handle of the ball and settle it down, and Livingston defense has really done a good job to push it back up to the midfield in between here, but playing between the forwards and between the defenders. That's your workhorse right down the middle where you see Chaffin and Taryn.
Avery Chaffin on this near side. That one barely gets out of bounds, so a throw in here for Livingston. Oh, they're going to say it went off Livingston, so a throw in for Cumberland County. Crowd didn't agree with that. I'd be honest, I couldn't tell. I missed a goal earlier. I can't say about anything about that. Howard on the defensive end takes it to the far side. Cumberland County gets control. They'll back it up, though, to try to reset here for the Lady Jets. West over there battling with Cumberland County as she's over there battling with Farley on the far side. Rolls out of bounds, so a throw in here for the Lady Jets right next to Coach David Sadler as he'll play the ball in. Or that they'll play the ball in right next to the Livingston Academy dugout. Cumberland County gets control, but it's punched away by the Lady Wildcats. They get control as Childers coming to the offensive field. Childers works it left side. Good speed with the ball. Childers breaking to the left side. That turn's coming, and here it is. Childers works with the right foot. Will kick it out to Chaffin. Lines it up with the left foot. Oh, just missed West. Breaking on that far side. That one's going to stay in bounds if West can hurry, but she can't do so. And Chaffin, I think she wasn't going for the goal. I think she was trying to get that assist to Jasmine West. Just missed by about a yard.
Yeah, I think so. That was a good cross to try to switch up the field to go from left to right, throw the defense off. Good to get an angle that way and put it back toward the keeper and get her disoriented a little bit. Just didn't connect.
Avery Chaffin now to Childers up top. A lot of contact up top. Lindsay will tee it up. That goes off a defender. It bounces back to Chaffin. Chaffin will play it off a defender. It's loose. Now the ball bouncing free. Cumberland County will get control. Cumberland County comes middle of the field now to Peyton Dunlap. Taken away by Officer. Officer just picks the pocket of Dunlap, but then Cumberland County takes it right back. Hustling back, though, will be Livingston Academy as they knock it away, but it bounces right to Cumberland County. Playing it there is Ariel Baker. Long pass ahead. Nobody back there but defenders for Livingston. There to get to it is going to be Beeson. Beeson now to Lindsay. Lindsay on the left side will make the pass, but Cumberland County gets to it. Beeson again will play it out of there. Now to Milligan. 24 minutes to play in the second half. Livingston leading now 3-1 as Howard works it on the far side. Howard now up the far side. Cumberland County kicks it away, and Livingston getting a new player onto the field right now as Alyssa Chaffin will come in replacing Avery Chaffin. It's easier when people with the same names are on the field at the same time.
That's right. Sisters sharing a spot on the field. Isn't that nice?
Livingston Academy looking to attack. Lindsay on this near side. Lindsay stops the ball, makes the pass in front. It'll be kicked away by Cumberland County. Then West trying to turn and take the shot. Cumberland County knocks it away. Lady Jets coming out there with it as they make a pretty good stop, as Livingston had a pretty good setup that time with Lindsay attacking on this near side, making the pass into the middle.
Once again, though, Cumberland had 8 defenders back there, including the keeper, so almost the entire team back there. It's hard to get 2 or 3 to penetrate that wall.
That's what's amazing, to put 3 goals on the scoreboard the way that they've been defending here.
Once again, Cumberland's only got 1 player on the top at the midfield line up against 4 Livingston defenders. So if they get a breakaway, I don't think there's a lot she can do going up against 4.
Copeland plays it in to West. Ball is loose out top. Chaffin will get to it. Tries to go to Lindsay on this near side. Can't do so. Officer going to come up into the offensive field to play it. Now Lindsay will try to go back to Alyssa Chaffin, but she's out of bounds. It's going to be a throw in here for Cumberland County. Didn't look like the ball went completely out of bounds there, but she played it out of bounds. Is that part of it?
Yeah, I think, of course, he's standing right on the line as far as the referee, and that entire ball has to cross that line before it's out. Of course, we've got a worse angle than he does there. So, once it was out, I think she played it when it was across, but I always taught them, if you think it's out, just keep going until the whistle blows. Let them call it. You don't worry about it. Oh, there's a player
Cumberland
down.
County looking to attack. They fall down on the attack. Alyssa Chaffin with the pass, but Cumberland County takes it right back to the other end as Howard will play it now for Lady Wildcats to West. West going to Milligan, middle of the field. Milligan, long pass ahead. Cumberland County is going to get there, but they'll back it up. Can Lindsay get to it? No, Cumberland County will get there first, and it will be controlled by the Lady Jets now. Quick crossover to the left foot. That's a good move there by Dunlap. Then Dunlap has it taken away. Well, this one thing about Cumberland County, they put a lot of emphasis on soccer up there. So anytime you can get a 3-1 lead, if Livingston can hold on and get this win, that's a quality win for any program if you can beat Cumberland County.
That's right. And then also up there you got Stone Memorial in the same region. And years ago, before Stone Memorial got there, they all kind of split and came out of that area. So we haven't seen Stone Memorial this year due to, I guess they had some injuries and some COVID injuries or COVID illness. So we've got some more Cumberland County schools coming to us. Matter of fact, we've got Stone Memorial on the schedule twice. So we've got to make up with Stone Memorial, and then we travel to Stone Memorial.
Yeah, I hope those are early. If anybody has to go up there, it's going to be cool up on the mountain the longer it gets out in the season. We're halfway through this second half while we have Cumberland County playing it right here at midfield as the Lady Jets looking to attack here. After a penalty against Livingston, they'll take the pass right to the top of the 18-yard box, a little beyond it. Livingston trying to get control and trying to back this one out. They finally do so. Copeland there for Livingston Academy looking to attack the other way. Now a chance at some numbers if they hurry. Childers looking to run it down on the sideline. Childers, quick move, goes off the foot of Cumberland County. Childers wanting to hurry before they get back and get set up. Cumberland County will have it go off them. It rolls into the corner where Moore will run it down, and she'll play it out of bounds, and a throw-in coming here for Livingston Academy. But that brings to mind, it looked like that might roll over the goal line, and we might have a chance at a goal kick. Has there been a goal kick in the second half?
Or a corner kick.
Corner kick,
Corner
yeah.
kick has not. Not in the second half.
That's what I was
We had
thinking.
4 in the first half. Cumberland has not had one all game. So we were talking about the schedule coming up with Stone Memorial twice. This is the only game on the schedule for Cumberland County for the year. So I'm sure we may be looking at meeting them in the district again down the road, and we may not. It's just going to depend where everybody falls in the district tournament at the end of the season. But I'd say based on what we're looking at so far, I'd say it was a pretty good chance.
Lindsay on this near side makes the pass. Oh, that's a pretty pass over there to Milligan. Milligan, or rather that's West. West controlling for the Lady Wildcats. Now Moore will play it long for Cumberland County. Ball rolling free there in the middle of the field. Milligan will pass to West on that far side, but it's too wide for her to get to and rolls out of bounds. Well, we've got a moment here, 18:40 to play here in this second half. Let's take a timeout here for a break here on Overton Events. We'll be back as Livingston leads Cumberland County 3-1.
Close to home. Livingston Regional Hospital.
Protecting the newest Overton County residents. Livingston Regional, named one of the state's best award winners for its work at reducing infant mortality. The Best Award focuses on the importance of breastfeeding, early elective delivery reduction, and safe sleep for Tennessee babies.
Quality care close to home. Livingston Regional Hospital.
Back after the timeout, Cumberland County to play the ball in right in front of us here as the Lady Jets to throw in.
Right before the break, we had substitution, so the Chaffin sisters swapped back out again. So we've got Avery in, and Alyssa went back out. So that was the substitution while we were on the break.
Cumberland County going to the bench again, but they haven't went to the bench nearly as much this second half as they did the first half. They've kind of went with an 11 and stayed with it most of the second half. Well, look at Baldwin and Copeland just going at it right here as Baldwin trying to work around Copeland, and Ella just wouldn't give any ground at all right there on that little moves that they were making. Childers to Howard on the right side. Howard through a couple of defenders. Round a third defender. Howard works it offensive field. Cumberland County will take it away. It's free. Howard will get back to it. Passes left side to Childers. Childers works it to the right foot. Childers will line it up. Childers will take the shot, and Brannon will stop it. J.C. Brannon played that one on a hop. As I think that was made possible by the pre-kick read. She kind of saw where it was going, read, and went to the right spot. Like a defensive back in football, just kind of read the eyes, and she went there.
Yeah, I think so. It looked like it had a little bit of a spin or a little bit of hop when it hit the turf as well.
Cumberland County plays this one out. Be a throw in here for Livingston as Officer will take this one. Now it's going to be Avery Chaffin to take the throw in right at midfield. Chaffin goes to Childers. Childers, quick look to see where the defender is. Childers goes back to Chaffin. Chaffin now takes it away from the defender, but Cumberland County will steal that pass. Long pass ahead, long run here as Officer and Cumberland County as Dulworth coming out to make that stop, diving on it. That was number 9, Peyton Dunlap, who showed great speed getting down the field, but Emma Dulworth, that's very close to being outside the goal box, wasn't it?
Really was, and the speed from Dunlap there was amazing. I haven't seen that burst of speed out of her the entire game. Would have put her and Childers up against each other, and let's have a race. I'm not sure where that's going to go.
I didn't think she'd catch Clark Officer, but she did.
No way. We don't want to let her break loose.
Livingston with a throw in here on the far side. Sun down now. It's almost feeling cool here on the first day of September. Perfect night for soccer here on Overton Events. Happy to have you with us as Livingston makes that long pass ahead. Defender going to get to it first. West battling with her over on the far side as they joust over there for possession, and Livingston will come out of there with it as it rolls out of bounds off Cumberland County. So a throw in here for the Lady Wildcats as Ella Copeland will come out and take it. And that's the thing about when a defender chases one down like that and the offensive player comes and tries to take it away, a lot of physical contact right there just trying to take that ball away. Penalty here. What is the signal there?
Well, he was stopping the clock with the crossed arms, but I think they had a handball. We're so far away, but the way they're walking, they're heading toward the penalty. It looks like we're going to have a penalty kick. So we had a foul inside the penalty box. Once again, that's the big box that comes out 18 yards. And usually have a pretty good shot. Put it on frame. Ella Copeland to take the penalty kick for Livingston Academy.
Well, it's a big chance right here. This would be a big goal if she can convert on this penalty kick as Copeland will set it up. The sophomore trying to give Livingston a 3-goal lead over Cumberland County. Copeland takes the shot and scores the goal. Copeland able to put it in. Got the goalie leaning left, went back right, and just able to find the back of the net without any trouble on that one. That was a good move there on the penalty kick.
Yeah, didn't kick it hard. Just make sure you put it on frame. She placed it nicely, no pressure. The keeper never moved. A lot of times the keepers, they want to go to their right because they're comfortable going to the right. But Ella kicked it to the keeper's left. And a lot of times they're not as comfortable moving that way unless they're left-handed. And just shows you don't have to kick it hard. You got 24 feet to work with. Just put it in the hopper.
That's it. This is Cumberland County with possession as they'll play it with Baldwin. Long pass ahead, going to bounce out of bounds. And it'll be a throw in here for Livingston Academy. Avery Chaffin to throw in for the Lady Wildcats. Chaffin now tried to hit Childers, goes past her, and Baldwin will chase it down. Cumberland County long pass ahead now. Popped up in the air by Milligan. Now played out of there by Story. Long pass ahead, Cumberland County able to play it out. A little contact there between Copeland and Baldwin. And now Avery Chaffin controlling for Livingston. Long pass ahead to Lindsay trying to run it down, rolling near the goal line. It'll be Moore there to get it for Cumberland County. She'll just play it out on the sideline to throw in here for Livingston, so a chance for the Lady Wildcats to get something going to the Cumberland County goal.
You know, going back to that foul they had earlier, we were talking about the fouls. Cumberland County's had 6 fouls in this half of the game, and eventually, you know, you may get a foul in the box. And then
Ball loose in front is West trying to attack the goal on that far side. And yeah, like we said, Livingston staying on the offensive end. If you get fouls down there, you're going to have chances to put the ball on goal.
Yeah. So if you get that foul inside the penalty box, you get the penalty kick, and a lot of times you've got about an 80% chance, is what they say, of putting it in if you can get it on frame. And so that's what gave Livingston the 4-1 lead, and that was just due to fouls. Came off of a foul from Cumberland County.
And here's our first corner kick of the second half with 13 minutes to play in the second half. Ella Copeland to take it for the Lady Wildcats. That tells you these defenses have been playing very well. Copeland passes right in front. Tried to get the header from Chaffin. It bounces away from her. Cumberland County will chase it down. They'll play it out, but Milligan is there for Livingston to get to it for the Lady Wildcats. Milligan, long shot at the right post, and J.C. Brandon, another stop. And she didn't want that one bouncing free and gain something open in front of the net and able to come out there and get it, and still aggressive coming out to go get those long shots.
I really like the setup that Livingston Academy had on the corner kicks here. If we looked across the box, you had 4 attacking players ready to take the shot coming from Ella Copeland on the side, and then you had 2 backing up in case the ball came out. So it was a really good setup from the coaching staff over there to show them how to lay that out. And they didn't get a goal off of it, but it was a really good offensive setup, a set play.
Cumberland County looking to attack. Alva right in front will take the shot with the left foot, but right at Emma Dulworth. And Dulworth, another clean save for the Lady Wildcats. How many is that for Emma tonight?
Well, she hadn't had that many saves because Cumberland hadn't had that many shots on goal.
That's true.
I'm showing 4. But a lot of the balls haven't gotten through to her. But the 4 she stopped, we sure don't want the other 4 goals up there. Livingston Academy's just taken so many more shots on goal. I'm looking at 14 shots on goal for Livingston Academy, producing 4 goals, where Cumberland's only had 5 shots on goal, producing 1 goal.
Livingston Academy will have a throw in over on the far side as Copeland will step out to throw in for the Lady Wildcats. Or is it going to be, that Childers was headed that way, but now they'll slow her down and Copeland to play it in for Livingston. Copeland goes in to Childers. Childers trying to go back to Copeland, knocked away by Cumberland County, right back out of bounds. They go back to Childers now. Childers makes the pass toward the right post. It's kicked away. Livingston will get to it as now it'll be Brannon coming out to get control of that one. And I think Jasmine West a little shaken up on that one. Maybe took a kick to the shin there from Cumberland County and felt that one a little bit. But Brannon will play it out for the Lady Jets. Cumberland County with control as we approach 10 minutes to play in the second half. Livingston with 2 goals here in the second half to extend the lead to 4-1, and a timeout taken to get some subs in for both teams. We'll take this opportunity to thank our sponsors once again here on Overton Events. Livingston Dairy Queen, W&O Construction Company, Bullseye Security, Exit Realty, Midstate Construction, Physical Medicine Center of the Cumberlands, State Farm Insurance, Phil Marshall, Livingston Family Healthcare, Lucky Red Stables, Oakley Equipment Rental, Willow Grove Marina, Livingston Regional Hospital, Wascon Incorporated, Puckett's Family Dentistry, Overton County News, R&M Family Pharmacy, E.B. Gray Jewelry, First Church, Farmers Insurance, Rick Savage, Hall Funeral Home, and Maynard's Automotive. As Livingston with this 4-1 lead, interesting stat if you look at the schedule, and their 6 wins, the most they've given up is 1 goal. So they're still trying to hold that after they have given up a goal here at home, but they'd love to keep it where the most goals that they've given up will be this one that if they can hold Cumberland County for this next 9+ minutes.
Yeah, and that really comes into play when you get down to district and region and things like that. If you have a tie, they're going to look at goals scored and then goals scored against you. Those are a couple of the stats that they start. If you get to the end of the season and you've got 2 teams that are, say, 10-2, then they start breaking down what differentiates the first team from the second team if you're tied. So goals scored, goals against, and then so forth and so on down the road. And with that 4-1 lead, it looks like the Livingston Academy bench is warming up behind the field there. So we may see an entire change of play and let the bench come out here. Another shot.
Yeah, shot taken over there by Livingston Academy, as that is Childers taking the shot, and Brannon again on the stop for the Lady Jets, but that one almost snuck in right near the right post on that far side, as that's a good placement once again by Taryn Childers.
Yeah, you know, when you got that keeper going toward that pole, sometimes that pole's your friend, right? Because it's in the way, it's to help block. But you also got to be careful. That pole's not going to move if you hit it. So you don't want to jam a hand into it or your face or your shoulder, something like that. And I'm sure those keepers have run into that pole plenty of times that it's friend or foe, just depending on what angle you're coming in at.
J.C. Brannon to play this one out after Livingston kicks it over the goal line. We move under 8 minutes to play in the second half as Brannon sees Copeland headed away. Now Cumberland County trying to get control. Lady Jets there to the midfield line. Long pass ahead. There's Officer and Dunlap again. Dunlap again coming out there, and Dulworth coming to make the play. And Dunlap diving over the top of Emma Dulworth. That's a great job by her, avoiding contact to avoid any kind of injury to either player.
Right, yeah, and she got, once she has her hands on it, she has control. Then they will, the refs will defend the keeper because they're really in a defensive position, and you've got a charging forward coming at them, and you really see the charging player in that particular situation could have got hurt a lot more. I mean, she flew. I mean, she did a somersault over.
Yeah, that was could have been one of those collisions you don't want to see.
No.
Cumberland County with possession. Alyssa Chaffin checked in a couple of moments ago, replacing Sienna Milligan. She's there in the middle of the field for the Lady Wildcats. Howard going to play this one over the goal line, and we're going to have our first goal kick of the game for Cumberland County with 6:45 to play here in the second half as they'll take it to the goal on the far side. It's going to be number 17, Mariana Alva, stepping out to take the goal kick for the Lady Jets. She'll play it with the right foot on the out-of-bounds side.
It's a corner kick, Craig. It's in the corner. That's
Did I
right.
say goal again?
You said a goal kick, but that's okay. We're working together here
Exactly.
to see if we can figure out if a ball. Breakaway.
Childers one-on-one with the goalie. Childers works it in the middle of the field. Childers takes the shot. Goalie knocks it free. Childers gets it back. Childers with the left foot has it knocked away by Cumberland County, and that's good hustle by the defender coming back to help out. If number 10, Brooklyn Buffkin, doesn't hustle back, she's going to get around the goalie easily, but Buffkin is back there to help stop that play and help at least delay the goal for Livingston Academy, and Ella Copeland to have the corner kick here for the Lady Wildcats.
That was exciting. I'm sure our cameraman got all that on there, but that was fun to watch. When you get a breakaway like that, we talked about the speed of Childers, and then the speed. Oh,
the header by Avery Chaffin. Ella Copeland put it right in front, and Avery Chaffin put it in the back of the net. That's what you got to do. Put the biscuit in the basket, and Livingston extends the lead to 4 at 5-1. We'll take a break. We'll be back for more from Livingston Academy in just a moment.
Close to home, Livingston Regional Hospital.
Protecting the newest Overton County residents. Livingston Regional, named one of the state's best award winners for its work at reducing infant mortality. The Best Award focuses on the importance of breastfeeding, early elective delivery reduction, and safe sleep for Tennessee babies.
Quality care, close to home, Livingston Regional Hospital.
Livingston Academy extending the lead to 4 at 5-1. Chaffin looking to attack again. Going around the defender. Cumberland County with help there, though, to stop that drive and slow it down. So they'll make the long pass ahead. Goes over the head of the first defender. Now chasing it down is going to be Beeson, then going to be taken away by Dunlap. Dunlap on this near side crosses the left foot on a pretty move. Dunlap through a couple of defenders. Beeson and Officer combined, though, to take that one away. Another good defensive play by this back line. Chaffin taking a little contact on the defensive end to keep possession for Livingston, but Baldwin playing out near the midfield line will look to attack. Now Livingston will try to play it out of there, as controlling it is going to be for Livingston Academy. Story now on the right side as they battle over there. Livingston with the 5-1 lead as we approach 5 minutes to play here in the second half.
You know, what's really impressed me with Livingston Academy this this season and the couple games we've watched and watched the broadcast is they're going to the ball. Too many teams, you'll watch the back line sit there and they'll just wait. And the offense will approach, and the defense just sits there and sits there and sits there. Livingston Academy's not doing that. They're going to the ball. They should be going to the ball because when they get to better teams, they're going to go to the ball instead of waiting on the ball to come to them. And that will separate your good teams from the other ones. It just shows more hustle, more aggression, more direction to the ball. And we're seeing that from Livingston Academy on both ends of the field tonight.
And these players out there, they've got a lot of young players out there, so it's really impressive as to how they've been able to do that this early in their career. Cumberland County with control. They'll make the long pass. Dunlap on this near side has it knocked away, but Cumberland County will get control of it. They'll look to back it back up on the far side. Spins to the right leg, working out top of the 18-yard box. They'll take the shot, but it misses wide to the left. So, again, they're being very aggressive, but they haven't – their shots on goal have not been very close, have they? They've been way out trying to attempt these shots.
Yeah, so they never really put it on goal, so that's why those stats. Dulworth's done a great game tonight. She's had some hard shots go at her. She just haven't had a lot go at her, and the Livingston back defensive line has done their job to keep a lot of the balls from getting through to her. So the ones that she's got, she's done a great job on. There just hadn't been a lot of them.
Childers spinning free. Childers around a defender. Childers to the right side. Childers will line up, will take the shot, and misses high. Childers just always attacking when she's on that end, and she saw an open spot, took that shot, and just sailed over the crossbar on her.
Yeah, that was an ascending rocket. It was still climbing when it hit the catch net back there. I think it would have cleared the road behind it there at Melvin Johnson.
Cumberland County plays this one short. That gives Chaffin a chance to get to it. Now Lindsay trying to chase it down. We'll take a little contact and we'll get to it. Ball's rolling loose right at the top of the box. Copeland trying to go back to Lindsay. That's free. The goalie coming out. They'll play it off the goalie and over the goal line. So a corner kick here for Livingston Academy. They'll take it on the far side. 3 minutes to play here in the second half. Ella Copeland stepping out to take the corner kick.
Yeah, was that West losing the battle in there up against the keeper? I think they bumped and went down. And
I didn't see it. It may have been Childers. Copeland with the right leg. Puts it at the right post. Bounces inside. Chaffin tried to make contact with that one. Couldn't do so. They'll play it out there to Cumberland County. Cumberland County looking to run. They'll bring it up the far side. Lady Jets work it out of bounds, though, so a throw in here for Livingston. That's a long run there for that one to roll out of bounds. That one that's coming out there with it got to be a little frustrating when it rolls out of bounds on you and you can't do anything after that long run.
Yeah. They're just giving that last little bit of burst of energy, and inside almost 2 minutes here, there's don't believe there's much hope for Cumberland County at this point. They've played a good game, though. Very competitive, very close at the half. And Livingston Academy, I think, just outplayed them, out-hustled them, possessioned the ball a little bit better, had more shots, had more corner kicks. Cumberland County had a lot of fouls, and of course that generated one of the goals off of a penalty kick for Livingston Academy.
1:40 to play in the second half. Livingston looking to win their 7th in a row here tonight before they go on the road after this one, traveling down to Sparta at White County High School next Tuesday. Another district game for the Lady Wildcats. Then a long trip a week from tonight on September the 8th to Anderson County. And now the crowd going to recognize these players as a timeout going to be taken here to
He called game.
Oh, they've called the game?
He blew the whistle. 3 beeps, and official score is on his watch. He must have just been a little ahead of the score box. So the time we saw on the clock, that's game over.
So Livingston wins it 5-1 over Cumberland County. With the win, they go to 7-0. Cumberland County drops to 4-3. Cumberland County goes to 1-1 in the district. Livingston goes 2-0 in the district. That's huge when you get a win to go to 2-0 in the district. Both of those have been at home, so they haven't been tested on the road yet in the district, but can't ask for a better start than 7-0 on the season.
really not historically going down to White County, even though that's a bigger school. That's kind of like going down and playing Cookeville. It's a bigger school, but historically, Livingston Academy's been able to handle that bigger school. I think we just have a better program, better depth through the middle school program, even coming up from Dale Hollow Soccer, where they're starting at 3 and 4 years old, and I think that's giving dividends. Kind of like having a band. You need some kids working in the band in middle school and younger ages, so that when you get to this level, you've got a good team, you got some depth, you've got some experience. And a great game here tonight.
And you talked about it before the game started. They needed a test against a team here where in front of the home fans that would take them all the way for 40 minutes. And that's what Cumberland County, rather for 40 minutes of the second half, that's what Cumberland County did. And that's going to be good for this Livingston Academy team in their maturing process.
Yeah, and after the White County game, the two games I'm looking really forward to is Anderson County. Once again, that's on the road. I think that'll be a good test for them. And then Cookeville. Cookeville is really hard to beat. Strong program, much bigger school, different division, so we'll see what happens when they hit those two. But looking down the road, I'm thinking Anderson County and Cookeville could be the two hard games on our schedule.
Yeah, that very well could be. That's going to wrap it up here as Livingston Academy beats Cumberland County tonight by a final score of 5-1. Thank you to our sponsors for making tonight's broadcast possible. We appreciate it. Thank you for watching us here on Overton Events. We hope you enjoyed our coverage. Thank you for joining us on Twin Lakes Television Channel 951. Thank you to Wayne Farrell for putting us on there. We appreciate that. For Tyler Maxwell, Phil Marshall, I'm Craig Cantrell. After telling you your final score once again, Livingston Academy 5, Cumberland County 1. Good night, everyone.